in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be covering in this reaction video, I asked a question. Is today's modern B-dubs, the musty back heifers with fake eyelashes, are they or are they not trash? I'm going to present to you some clips that may answer your question. But before I do, be sure to hit the notification bell. Once you hit the notification bell, select the option that says all so that you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now let me go ahead and get to this thing right quick. Give me a second, y'all. Boom. Now I want you to hear what this thing got to say to you. And you tell me, what do you think? Let's get it.
I just be trying to figure out what the fuck be wrong with niggas. Cause I be being nice and shit. Cause I wanna be soft. But bitch, before you knew me, you thought I was gangster, some more shit, some more shit, some more shit. You pissed me the fuck off. I'ma show you exactly who the fuck you thought I was, bitch. I be confused. I'm a girl. And I wanna be soft. But when these niggas get
Before I go any further, man, gold grill, gold nose ring, fake ass gold chain, gold earrings, red wig, tattoos on the neck, tattoos on the face, covered in makeup, foul mouth. Sounds anything but feminine. Now I ask you again, are today's musty back heifers trash or not trash? Because this is the mentality of a lot of the majority of black women. Let's continue.
soft. But when these niggas get when a nigga get comfortable, all these niggas be wildin'. Okay, cool, bitch. It can get like that. It can get like that. Fuck you. I just be trying to figure out what the fuck be wrong with niggas.
It can get like that. If you did not know, not that, but it can get like that. You know what I mean? I know it can get like that sometimes. I guess it's hard in life. Now let me go ahead and show you a woman that makes absolutely no sense. She says that men just want to control women because they can get them pregnant, man. Anyway, let me get to them, man. I mean, oh, damn, man. All right, here we go. Enough of the talk. Like I always say, man. Yeah, let's get it, man.
For her, because to me that is a form of control, constantly having you pregnant so that you cannot escape him. And then if you ever do want to escape him, it's like, damn bitch, you got 5 kids, what the fuck you going constantly pregnant? I feel so bad for her, because to me that is a form of control, constantly having you pregnant so that you cannot escape him. And then if you ever do want to escape him, it's like, damn bitch, you got 5 kids, what the fuck you going at with 5 kids? Like, are you dumb? But I just want y'all to know that, like, having all those kids is not securing your relationship. A man is not going to ever leave you and say, give me all 5 of my kids. No, bitch, he gonna leave you with 5 kids. You feel?
One of the main reasons why he may leave you with 5 kids, because there's a strong possibility according to statistical data that we have heard over and over and over again, that those 5 kids are by many different men. Now, you heard this fool tell you that men use their sperm to control women. Now, I would say this much. There are some no good for nothing pookie men out there who purposely impregnate women so that they can forever have a hold on them in some type of way. Now, I will admit that, okay? But that's a very small percentage of men that does that. But there is a large percentage of women who have keeper brother babies. Get pregnant, even though the man told me he don't want no kids, or even if he has not told her that, she still sees the red flags that this man is not going to be a good father to any children. And she still allows this man to bust nuts in her and have what we call the bastard child. But most of these women have 2 or 3 bastard children now, 4 or 5, depending. It just depends on the woman, I guess. You dig? Let's keep going.
Feel me? And then you gonna come to the internet and start a GoFundMe and be like, I can't raise these kids. And you know what we're gonna say? We're gonna say, well, you only supposed to have as much as you're ready to take care of by your own. Being a mother is to also be prepared to be a single mother. I don't care about your husband. He could drop dead tomorrow. Period. It doesn't matter. To choose motherhood is to be prepared to do that shit by yourself. So when you decide, okay, I'm going past 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, and you depending on this man, to him, he not looking at it like that. Cause no man really want 20 motherfucking kids just running around in his face. That is a form of control. You stuck with those 20 fucking kids all day. So yeah, when he take you out to Applebee's, that's the best night of your fucking life. He ain't never got to do shit special for you, ho. Meanwhile, him and his mistress all the way in Paris. But I wholeheartedly, deep down in my heart, believe that men who constantly keep women pregnant hate their guts, and that they are plotting to do some evil, trifling shit. And that when they do this evil, trifling shit, they know that them 5, 6, 7, 20 kids is what is going to keep that woman in the relationship.
Let me tell you something, Jack. What I believe that this woman has damn near 20 kids. I believe she have a lot of non-marital births, right? But let me tell you something. If you read between the lines, it sounds like that she's going through it with some man right now herself. It sounds like to me that she has kids and she probably may be pregnant now and she chose a pookie and she's mad and she got on social media to try to discourage everyone else from motherhood. Because we all know it's a bunch of BS what she's saying. That men get women pregnant because they don't like them. It would be the opposite, I would think. But you get what I'm trying to say? And nobody's thinking about trying to control you with children. If that's the case, you wouldn't have men fighting you in divorce court. Men would not be trying to pay child support. It's you trying to control men with your children. Okay? Excuse me, okay? Because as soon as they get a good man, they try to take that man to child support. They get a no good for nothing, lazy man, a pookie. They don't put too much pressure on him to pay child support. It's usually the women who try to control the men. It's the women who uses the children as chess pieces to manipulate the man. If you don't do this, you can't see your child. Or if you are doing this with that other woman, your new woman, you can't see your child. I'm going to make everything difficult and hard for you to see your child. I'm going to do my best to drive a wedge between you and your children or child. It's the women who try to control the men with the children. I don't never really hear no man try to do that unless that woman is absolutely crazy or she drug addicted, something like that. So I don't know where she's getting this information from, y'all. Let's keep going.
So, enjoy y'all marriages. I'm very happy for y'all. But men see children as a way to control women. And women who have one child can tell you this. Their child's father, they thought that was a way to weaponize and control them. So imagine you got 5 kids and you so happy because you got one baby daddy and you ain't Cardi B. You ain't got your own bag. That's not no flex.
I'm telling you, boy, it's sad. We're in a sad state, man. I got another one. But you know that sounds stupid again. Are they trash? Anybody out there? Can you hear me? Are they trash? Man. All right, let me get this other woman, man. So she's going to talk about why a woman left her man. And it's for the obvious reasons and stuff like that. He wasn't trying to buy her Louis Vuitton bags and stuff. Boy, this shit is crazy, man. All right, let me go ahead and put it on the screen. There she go. Let's get it, y'all.
I just had a conversation with my client, y'all. And she said I could post this video. Of course, y'all not going to know who I'm talking about. But she called me and she was like, Malika, I finally left my nigga. I said, what you left him for, girl? She said, because I had gave him some things that I wanted and he just couldn't do that for me. I said, okay, what did you want? She, read me a couple different things that she wanted. Just far as some money to start up her business. She wanted like a couple designer pieces and just overall some jewelry.
All right. Another entitled modern day woman. But before I go any further, man, let me ask you this. What kind of business is this woman running to where her client will call up and say this? Hey, Malika, I finally left my nigga. What kind of business are you running where you say, really, why, girl? What kind of business, y'all? Let's keep going, man.
I asked her, I said, what does your man do for a living? She said, oh, he works in like tech or something. but he makes good money. I said, okay, I'm a little older than she is. You have to have your man's income dreams, not a rapper, scammer, robber, or somebody that makes well over a good amount of money to get all those things. I think that sometimes we watch Instagram and we glorify what we see on Instagram, and we give our men such hard times because women are showing these bags, these shoes, these trips, these outfits, when majority of the time the man cannot even afford it.
Also, we also must include that when they're showing online these bags, these trips, and this money, we must also remember that they are not showing what they are doing to get those things. A lot of these women are bending over, tooting it up, busting it wide open, Jack. Sucking on this, eating booty, licking sack. Just for those purses, them pretty little bags, them trips you going on, and everything else. They're not showing you how much of a hoe that they're being for those things, because none of that stuff comes free, okay? Not all forms of currency is money. A lot of women are paying with their bodies. You understand what I'm saying to you, Jack?
Like, he just can't. And it's not that your nigga's a broke nigga or he's not worthy of you. He can't afford it. It's as simple. So if money is what drives certain women or gifts and so forth, you have to know your man's tax bracket, okay? Because if you don't, you're gonna be upset like my girl and ready to leave your nigga because he can't give you these things that you see on Instagram.
Well, let me say it like this. Why you gotta know his tax bracket just so you can juice him? Because that's what that kind of come down to. Girl, don't ask for a Louis Vuitton bag when he can only afford this type of bag over here. Since he can afford this type of bag over here, you bust his ass for that bag. You get him to give you 3 bags a week of that particular bag that he can afford. But don't get on his ass, girl. If he can't afford a Prada or a Birkin bag, it's still the same thing. Even though one is name brand and the other one ain't. Why are you so focused on the materialistic shit? You dig? Why don't you focus on getting your ass in that kitchen and boiling some neck bones and some collard green, some candy yams with some cornbread? Why don't you focus on that shit? And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. If you cook like that, I mean a pot, when you stir in the pot and that good old smell filling that room, he might be motivated to get your ass a damn Louis Vuitton bag. Ain't no sense of a man walking into any mall on an empty stomach or a full sack of balls. Can you dig it?
I'm a mustard back heifer. All I want is the shit that you can't afford.
Mustard back heifers always coming into my show talking for no damn reason. Anyway, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?